morning, guys. Welcome back to another Steam Boss video. Today we have a terrazzo project, another terrazzo project. This house is from the 1970s and it has had this sticky vinyl flooring laid over the top of this beautiful terrazzo. So it is going to be our job to remove that flooring and refinish the terrazzo. Without further ado, let me take you over to the job site and show you what's up. All right, so we're at the project for this week. Let's check it out. Let me show you guys kind of what we're doing here. So as you can see, we have some terrazzo. The camera makes this actually look worse than what it looks like in person. It actually darkens it up a little bit, but this terrazzo is in really, really good shape. One strip here where there's some holes that I do have to fill. And this is the floor here that we have to remove. So I got my buddy Cameron with American Floor Scraping over here. So he's gonna go ahead and remove this floor for me because he's the expert on that, I'm not. I'm gonna patch some holes here today, but the polishing we'll do tomorrow. It's actually not too bad, it has a little sheen to it already. Through here, got another bedroom, a bathroom, a bedroom. Actually, you can open up the shower. There's actually even terrazzo in the shower. We're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start filling these holes, and you guys are gonna see a pretty good transformation on this. Hopefully underneath this floor, the terrazzo looks equally as good and it's not too sticky. As you can kind of see here, this is coming up in kind of like layers. So, but he's a pro, should be able to do it. We're just hoping there's not too much glue underneath. Getting there, there's definitely a sticky one.
Pull that back. Pull back this way.
He brought out the big guns. He just likes riding this thing. Barely even needed it. Want me to get that off for you? This guy gets paid to do this stuff. So they're wrapping up with it over there. I'm starting kind of in this corner with a 120 on here. Just kind of going over. So we're starting to break the top of the layer of the floor down. Make sure there's no scratches in it for when we polish it. The real challenge is definitely going to be over there, because underneath that flooring is definitely a lot of glue. All right, so they are pretty much done just wrapping up. So here is what we are left after they removed all that flooring. So you can see the floor is quite yellowed from the adhesive that was on here. So we're gonna have to take this floor down far enough to make sure that all of that is gone.
The next day.
All right, we're over here in day 2. So let's see what's going on today. We're gonna start honing this floor really deep to try to remove this yellowing and get this thing prepped for polish, which we will be doing tomorrow. So as you guys saw from yesterday, all the yellowing from the adhesive from when we removed the floor. You can see the little spot I tried there to make sure it was gonna go away, and the little spot there I did. So we got Trevor with us today. Excited to be doing this, concentrating though. So we got the metals going on here, really making a slurry, but grinding off the rest of that adhesive. And I'm starting over here and gonna start prepping this floor. got a nice flurry going. Really grinding into the floor. That's all just the top of the stone. Trying to remove that yellow. Alright, things are going pretty good over here. I'm going over the floor with the next grit after he's going over there with that, making a big old mess. But it's looking pretty good, as you can see over there. Let that dry up. Go on to the next step. See just how thick this is. Already looks 10 times better underneath it versus that really dark yellow. Alright, so you can see on the disc here how much literally of that floor basically we're getting on these things. So this is literally just the floor. Taking a lot of that, all that yellow nastiness off. So at this point, I am on the final grit before we actually start polishing this floor. Looking pretty good. Been at it now for about half the day, 4 hours or so. At least we get a good view as we're doing this here. So he's still working on that grit. I'm working on the next one over here. I didn't even know if I showed you guys where we're at. So quick break from the job. So we are on a river here, over here in Newport Richey, Florida. Pretty nice and calm. Everyone's got their boats outside. They got a nice dock. Pretty nice setup. Alright, so now we are basically in the polishing process using not only pads but powders as well to kind of give this a little pop. The sun is starting to go down a little bit, so we're probably not going to finish this today. It is important that the floor dries out as well, but we're going to at least do this one little section here to kind of see what she looks like before we come back tomorrow on day 3 to finish this project. We are getting there. All right, it is day 3. My hair is just a disaster right now. So a decent amount has happened. It's about noon on day 3 here. As you can see, the floor is looking really good. We basically polished it. All we have to do is crystallize the floor next to really make it pop, but it's looking pretty good. So we got that area drying there. As you can see, my sun. This area, same thing. Floor has a nice pop to it. We got Trevor just touching up a spot in this room still. Almost done there. Overall, hey, looks pretty good. Not quite done yet. Still one more step to go, but looking really nice. Back at the shop, rinsing out the truck. Not too bad for the water. Sorry guys, I know you're gonna be disappointed, but pretty clear. We just had to rinse the residue off the floor. All right, so we are all loaded up for tomorrow. We have another fire department, and I think we're gonna call it a day. What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah, well, so your second Terrazzo experience.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully,
it's a lot of work, isn't it?
It's a lot more work, especially when you compare that to the other stone jobs. I'd much rather do those than that.
Yeah, people don't, with Terrazzo, people don't really feel the work or see the work. They just see, oh, it's kind of dull and now it's shiny. It's a lot of work. We were there for 3 days doing that job. So customer's happy though. It turned out great. So we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Please subscribe to our channel if you are new. Throw this video a thumbs up and we'll see all you on the next video. Peace.